It ain't for everybody. Welcome to Hollywood, baby.
Picture.
Let's
not even talk about it.
do it.
Go. I see your jealousy as you're watching.
Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Hey, I know it's been a long time. I know. I'm so happy my channel has grown so much. Stay tuned if y'all want to hear about all this money that I'm making.
Oh, because y'all see, sister glowed up a little bit, right? Y'all see I went from 0 to 60 and 0 to 100 real quick. Sis glowed up. Yeah, y'all want to know about all this money I'm making? Stay tuned.
No, I ain't making no money, y'all. I'm really not. Like, I'm not. Yes, stay tuned, because sis is going to put herself on a schedule. I need all y'all to stay here, watch this footage, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit me on Instagram, all of that good stuff. Channel, as you can see by the title of this video, I'm doing a hair review and my lock extension. Kind of briefly going through what I did and the hair that I used, just because I feel like I might be a little bit of a pro when it comes to lock extensions. This is probably my 4th time. Yeah, so let's get right into it. Okay, now the hair that I used, it was the Vivica Fox, this hair. 100% human hair. I don't know how true it is. Honestly, I really don't care. I wouldn't use synthetic hair or synthetic blend, or if the package say anything synthetic, I'm not going to use it. Now, I like this hair. I've used it before. I think they're kind of slacking on how they're making it. This is really for anybody who's interested in lock extensions, an affordable way to go about it. It's about $35 a pack, a box. You get 2 bulks. They come in these things right here. I probably should have showed you guys. This is what I have left, but it's kind of like a handful of hair. It's Afro Kinky Bilk. Yeah, it claims to be 100% human hair. I don't know how true it is. Like I said, honestly, I really don't care, because I'm not bleaching it, I'm not dyeing it. I had my own locks before, and even with the lock extensions, I feel like if I want to change the color of the hair, which I want to add some blue, because my best friend has blue locks and it just looks really nice. I'm probably just gonna go and buy that color hair. I am not to toot my own horn, but I know how to do hair, so I feel like I'm not trying to manipulate this hair to do what my hair would do, if that makes sense, when I can just go and buy the color that I want and put it in my hair. Anywho, I used about 5 packs of this hair. I will say that the hair comes in different colors, and as far as like wild colors, they don't have that. For the blue, I probably will wrap one of them with synthetic blue hair, but this hair comes in every like natural hair color: black, brown, dark brown. I have number 1 because I recently dyed my hair black, even though my hair is ugly dirty brown. But yeah, once it starts to grow, I probably will, put a rinse on my roots to make it match the ends. Yeah. And yeah. What else about this hair? What I noticed, because like I said, I used this hair before, I'll add some pictures in. Okay, this picture, the locks are pretty much black. This was in Miami. This was probably like 6 months after I had first did them, and as you can see, they were holding up pretty good. Now in this picture, I had wrapped them around the what are those little things called? Those craft things, the wire thingies with the fuzz on them. Yeah, with mousse, and yeah, they showed up just like human hair. Also in this picture, they started to fall a little bit, but it still emulates human hair to me. Like, literally, like, it looks nice. It looks nice. And the curls lasted a long time. And I also had blonde hair in the front, as you can see. In this one, again, the blonde hair in the front, no curls. I think I was in Vegas when I took this picture. I just love this hair. Like, I really have no complaints about it. It did what it was supposed to do, and it looked like locks. Like, that's what it's supposed to do. It's not supposed to be neat. In this picture, I had shaved the sides because, like I said before, I'm always doing something, experiment with my hair. I also remember, I'm looking at the picture on the right. I remember putting some blue semi-permanent hair color in it over the blonde. And yeah, that's what color it came out. I didn't think it looked bad for it to be not my hair. Yeah, it's, something different, something cute, something quick. All of this with this same hair, y'all. So you can definitely, you know, you could definitely work it if you know what you're doing. In this last picture, I had added more blonde to the front, and I still had my side shaved. So yeah, ultimately this hair it's a go. It's a win, sis. It's a win, definitely. I used this hair before, and I think last time I used this hair, I used about 7 packs because my locks were a lot smaller. I will take them down so you guys can see, but my locks were a lot smaller, and I had a lot. Like, I like when it's a lot of locks, but I also know that when you're doing lock extensions, the lock to hair ratio, it really matters. Like, I never had a problem with my edges, but if you make them too small, if you decide to keep them, when your hair starts to grow out and you start to retwist, the root will be thinner than the actual lock, if that makes sense. But what I did notice now that with this hair is I had a lot of these little things going on here. These little pieces. Like, what is that? Seriously. Like, seriously, what is this? You can't wrap anything around that. It's not gonna work. I had a lot. Like, it looks like they just kind of cut this hair. This hair is supposed to emulate type 4 hair. It's really close to my hair texture. They have some pieces in here that are really, really tightly coiled, like this. And then you pull out pieces that look like this. So, I mean, it says 16 inches. Who's really measuring it? It's in its natural state, so you will really have to stretch it out and measure it. Nobody's going through all of that. I know I'm not. Let's see. Okay. Now, some pieces I pulled out were like this, and some pieces I pulled out were like this. You can't really compare it. But if you know what you're doing, or you go to a professional, you can definitely work with it. It's not impossible to work with. Out of all the hair that I've used, even with these little tiny pieces now that I'm noticing in the hair, out of all the hair that I've used to do my lock extensions, I like this hair the best. It's, like I said, it's like $35 a pack. It's affordable. I use the Sleek brand. I wish I still had the box, but when I was doing it, it was, yeah, that was a while ago. But anyway, the Sleek hair brand, it looked like that online, but when I got it, it was too soft. It wasn't, I don't know how to explain it because it looked like 4 type hair, but it was super soft and I couldn't do anything with it. I was just like, nah, I'm over this. It wouldn't wrap around my braid that I have. I've seen a lot of videos on how to do these faux locks. Let me take it down. A lot of videos on how to do faux locks and even how to do lock extensions. What I did was, my hair is probably about 2 inches long, so I used a little bit of that hair. I added it on. I braided maybe about this much. I left the ends raggedy, and then I started to wrap the hair around. Now, I didn't record that because I feel like everybody has a video like that recording, you know, not everybody, but I feel like there are a lot of videos of how people do their lock extensions. You do what works for you. I did a middle part this time because I love a middle part. I also hook parted. So yeah, they're like all different sizes and all different everything. But yeah, I love them. I made them nice and medium. I wouldn't say big, but they're medium. When you first do them, they will be stiff. Like you guys can see, they are pretty stiff. I sprayed them down with a little bit of water, but I'm noticing that over time, they just loosen up. It's kind of like braids. When you first get your hair braided,
it's like, you know, like, I don't know what that sound meant, but that's what it is. It's like the braids are like this, and then as time goes on, it's like, yeah, like that.
But yeah, yeah, I love them. I don't think I will ever start from scratch ever again with my hair. I think it's a gift and a curse that I know how to do hair because I always want to change my hair. I don't see myself ever starting my hair from scratch. Like, I will never, yeah. I'm not going through that phase again. Yeah, I'm not going through that phase again. I'm just not. I don't like it. I feel like my hair is super, super, super thick. I don't like not washing my hair, so my hair is a type 4 hair, and I feel like now I'm learning that my hair is a blend between B and C maybe. I don't like not washing my hair, and when I had my locks, I couldn't wash my hair like for like a little while until they actually locked. That ain't for me. I tried the sea breeze and all that other stuff. Yeah, it smells real good, but not washing my hair, I'm not, that's not, that ain't for me. I love washing my hair. I love my hair being clean. I love it smelling clean. I love it feeling clean. I just can't go through that phase again. And yeah, I take my hat off to people who do. Like, you know, I know a few people who start their locks over. They do it all the time. Me, I'm not going through that. No. I'm going to take this way out because this works for me. And yeah, this is perfect. Perfect protection style. I think the last time I had it in, I left them in for a little over a year. Yeah, I cut them and then combed them out because it's just hair. Even my hair, I didn't try to cut my hair, but it's just hair. I really have a whatever attitude when it comes to my hair. It's just hair. It'll grow back. It always grows. It'll grow. It'll be there. Or buy some more. People sell it everywhere. Yeah. So I didn't want this to be a long drawn out video. Thank you guys for staying tuned to the end. If I didn't say it earlier, I do want to celebrate the fact that I do have over 1,000 followers now. I'm so excited about that. I am going to be more consistent. I know I said that in the last video, but I'm definitely going to be more consistent. I have a lot of footage that I need to upload. Just kind of like, I really need ideas like on what to upload. I'm gonna upload my Sephora haul and my thrift store haul because yeah, I love thrifting and I also love Sephora. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Nice, cute, sweet, short and to the point. I would recommend this hair. The pros definitely outweigh the cons. Like I said, I use 5 packs. So the length that I have, the last time I did it, I used 7 packs because they were a lot smaller. But yeah, I like it. I love it. That's it. That's all.